What's up guys, D-Loops here. Today we are going to be going over the callouts on the new map Lair from Operation Deep Freeze. So starting out from the spawn out here, you can see you can get to any floor of the map straight from the spawn, which I think is really cool, no rappelling or anything. And so after going over the map a little bit, second floor is definitely the easiest out of all three of the floors to get down. It sort of goes in descending order, so second floor is easiest, and then first floor gets a little bit harder, and then basement is just really hard. So we're going to start up here at the top. We'll enter in from outside right into operational. This will be desk 1 and then desk 2, and then operational leads into mezzanine. So mezzanine actually connects into the master office. This is also one of the bomb locations as well, and then back here would obviously be desk. But going back a little bit here from mezzanine, you can see this kind of looks over this little main lobby area. You have some rockets or missiles or something like that. We'll go over the stairs as well. This is all like the hallway. Over here would be 90 as well, as always in Siege. And then these would be the main stairs, which like I said heads out. This actually goes outside, and this will take you onto the ground floor. But yeah, so main stairs, we're gonna stay up on second floor for now. This leads into long hallway, and then this takes you into bathroom. Bathroom is sort of just a dead end. These are just two outside little areas, and then again here's another soft wall that does lead into the hallway again at mezzanine. So going back into the long hallway, we head into server. Server is one of those rooms that's just sort of there, you know, but it does lead back into a master office from this soft wall here. And then additionally, this soft wall will lead you into the R6 room, which we'll get into in a minute. That's another one of the objectives. This soft wall will just take you back into the display room, which is at the end of this long hallway here, but that was bathroom again for reference. So yeah, this whole thing is display room. Like we said, this was server, then back over here, that was master office. We're gonna make our way all the way back around into R6 room, which is the other objective. This room has all of like these little like plans to attack on different maps, which I think is kind of a cool Easter egg. This one here is tower. Over here, I think this is Emerald Plains. Yeah, that's Emerald Plains. So like I said, this all just leads into one another. This is master office. We started over there in operational, and then we have the R6 room here. Display room is over there. Again, this soft wall here is server. So now we're going to keep on moving through. We'll head right through this little soft wall here. This right here is storage room. Not a super important room, but still good to know. And this little soft wall here just leads you out into the R6 room hallway. So right here where we are, this is 90. You don't really have to worry about back here as much because this just leads to outside. So although it looks kind of, you know, confusing here, you have one hallway there, one hallway here. This just won't be as much important as this is. So you have 90 right here, again 90 over there, and then you're heading into the storage short hallway. So you have long hallway here, short hallway here, and then this is another little overhang which leads down to the first floor again. This is green stairs. That makes that pretty easy. So the important staircases to know at this point, you have those main stairs over there where those rockets were, and then over here we have green stairs. We're almost finished the top floor here, so we're gonna be making our way back down here pretty soon. But yeah, then this is the sky bridge. This is literally just like how it is on Canal, where, you know, the windows lead to outside. You'd be detected if you went out there as a defender. Just this long hallway with a staircase at the end of it, and then 90 down here. I have a feeling this is gonna be a very common, you know, high volume spot where there's gonna be a lot of rotating. Again, this is just gonna lead to outside, and then we come down to this last staircase here that's gonna lead us down to first floor. So this is top blue stairs. It's really important you remember that. So you have green stairs over there, and then top blue stairs here. This is all blue hallway, and then you head down here, and then this will be bottom blue stairs. So really important to know that up here we have top blue, down here is bottom blue. It's pretty self-explanatory why. We'll get down to basement in just a few minutes here. So again, we have 90 over here. It's good to just to know that all the time. Then you have long hallway down here heading into green hallway. You have pillar right here. I'd assume it's going to be a pretty common spot for defenders to hold, you know, trying to block off anybody from coming down from green stairs. So yeah, again, this is green stairs. This is that little spot that I was looking at before, and we're gonna head back into some more of these rooms now. So heading in from this bottom green, you have bunk. It's called this because you have all the little bunk beds here, so pretty easy to realize. But this is a pretty big room here, so there's a lot of different areas for the attackers or the defenders really to be chilling. So if I was coming in from bottom green stairs over here and I was looking, this would probably be back bunk all the way over here. So that's a good call out to have because, like I said, just a really big room. There's so many different places that they could be. And then heading in from bunks, we're gonna go into the briefing room. This is that little you know, vault spot that I made, so you guys have a better understanding of where we are on the map. This is those green stairs again, pillar. This is briefing room. Still have more of those really weird soft walls that are just kind of a different texture. And this is that bunk room again, so it's all kind of connected. And from briefing we have security, so it's important to remember you have desk 1, desk 2, and desk 3. It sort of just goes in a counterclockwise motion. motion. Back here, you have this absolutely crazy setup going on here. I'm kind of jealous of that. Playing Siege on that TV, that'd be kind of crazy. But heading in from security, we have yellow hallway, and then this down here would be yellow stairs. A lot of colored stairs on this map, so that's a good way. You know, it's a crazy huge map. Like, it's actually insane. So it's good that these stairs are a little bit easier to remember. These yellow stairs are going to lead us down into basement. But going the other way from security, you know, those are the stairs, and then going to the right, this will lead us back into that big little lobby area that we saw before. Again, this would be the main stairs, and then these are the little missiles that we were looking at, and then you have a hatch here that's going to lead us into basement as well. And then back here would be reception, and you thought we were done on first floor, but we're not. We were able to make our way back around, but there's still more. So in here we have med. You have wall 1, wall 2 back here. These are going to be some crazy Caveira hiding spots here. I can already see that happening. And then breaking this soft wall here, this again will lead you into armory. I broke this soft wall here just so that when we get around to that, we'll have a better idea of where we are on the map. But this is back into that green hallway area again, so we're just going the opposite way now. That's pillar, that's green stairs. And then this was that blue hallway again. So you can see this is where we started on this floor. We went that way, and now we're going into this room. Now this room commonly gets called armory. It's kind of similar to all the other armory rooms that are on Siege. You have all the guns being showcased all around and some armor back here. So yeah, you can see from armory, you can also go into med as well. And we'll go and finish this little circle around here. So in here we have maintenance. Looks like we have a LMG hanging from the ceiling here. It's kind of interesting, but maintenance is going to lead back here into this little double door, you know, main entrance thing here, which just leads outside again. Bleeding out from this door here actually takes you into the gun range. So this room right here is pretty much just the range exit room, as actually indicated on the bottom of the screen there. Nothing too fancy about that one. And then this is the gun range here, so this is just called range. You can see they have like the little windows set up here for when, you know, you're shooting or whatever. And this is just a dead end room. There's nothing special about it. It doesn't lead anywhere. And then again, if we break through this little soft wall here, it's going to lead us into maintenance. And then we have armory in here again. So we'll swing all the way back around, and that's going to lead us back into reception onto first floor. This is going to be like 3 times as long as all my other call out videos, which is crazy. I mean, this map is just absolutely massive. So down here, we're going to have basement, but I'm going to go over from yellow stairs so that we have a better starting point. So yeah, like we said, this is the yellow stairs here. This whole area would be bottom yellow. Yellow leads into the warehouse. So this is just a huge room. It's kind of hard to really find the best calls for this room, but what I found that works, you have red cases over here, or red. You have boat over here. You're kind of just calling out everything as you see it. And then back here would probably be the back of the warehouse, so back warehouse. And then this will lead you into long hallway. Long hallway, you can go, you know, from where we just came from right into this room here, which is lockers. Looks like all the other lockers rooms on other maps. Or you can keep going and go left here, and this is the missile room. So missile room, actually, if we break this little soft wall out here, it's just going to lead back to where we were when we came down yellow. So everything's very connected on this map. Just when you thought this room was completely irrelevant, it actually just leads right back to the bottom of the stairs. We're going to start on this side of the basement, and then we'll work our way back around. So from missile, we have toxin, and then going into the room to our right, we have the actual lab. I just remember that because toxin is like really colorful room. You have purple back here, green here, and lab is a little bit more lifeless, as you can see, but it is a really big room. This would be station 1, and then 2 back here in case you're calling out somebody who's specifically behind one of these. But we're going to keep heading around here. We're going to make our way back here. Again, this soft wall is just going to lead into lab, and then like I said, more colors. Blue, toxin is a lot easier to remember. And then that's that hatch again, so up there is the lobby reception area. And then back here is just stock, nothing fancy about it. Out here leads to outside, and then from stock we're going to make our way around into support room, and then this is just going to lead into lab. So it's important, like the indicator is called lab support, but if you're calling this out in a ranked game, this should just be lab and this should just be support. You don't want anyone to be confused about where you are. Then you have desk 1, 2, and 3, and then heading out from support, that's going to take us to bottom blue stairs here again, which we saw up here. We have top blue, here we have bottom blue. So you have support there. This soft wall is just going to lead us back into the hallway here. And this hallway just connects between support and lab, so I just call it lab hallway. Pretty easy to remember that one. So we'll head back from lab here, make sure we aren't missing anything. This is that lockers room that I showed you before, and then lockers will head directly into barrels. Pretty easy to remember with all the barrels around here. This will just take you back outside, so you know where we are. Again, this is that warehouse room that we were in before. Barrels will lead us into electrical in here. There's nothing really fancy about this room. It's pretty much a dead end besides for this soft wall here, which will take us into lockers. Ooh, okay, that was a mouthful. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, go check out out some of my other Siege videos. I have tips and tricks, spawn peaks, map callout videos, pretty much anything imaginable to get better at Rainbow Six Siege. I probably have a video on it. But besides for that, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.